Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. It's the Chargers and the Seahawks. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports, our fourth football game of the day. It'll be the Chargers and the Seahawks. The Chargers at 8-3, the Seahawks at 5-6. Evil Dead has set the line. He likes the Chargers -9, the over-under at 45. Not a bad day here in Seattle, 51 degrees with sunny skies. Fielded by Reynolds at the 5-yard line over the 20-25. And Reynolds brings it out to the 26-yard line. First down, Seahawks. Led by their starting quarterback, Dennis West, in his fifth year out of Tennessee. This is the second meeting of the season between these two. Trying to find their earlier meeting. I believe the Chargers won that. They did. It was back in week 4. They won down in Los Angeles 31-18. Now the Chiefs won today. The Chiefs are 6-6. The Chargers can maintain a 3-game lead in the division with a win today. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. West in the shotgun. Jones in motion. West fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Caught by Gibson. Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Lawrence Gibson, the rookie receiver out of Rutgers. And that'll be a gain of 15 yards and a Charger first down. Been a very busy day here at Jammin' Sports. We've gotten in 2 hockey games. This is our 4th football game. And we got in game 6 of the NLCS. We are definitely the ESPN of Twitch. First and 10 from the 41-yard line. West in the shotgun. West hands off to Gilbert. And Terry Gilbert to the 44, a gain of 3. Let's take a look at the Seahawk offense. Up front, Willis, King, Parks, Moffitt, and Carpenter. And then it's Chase, Whitney, Gilbert, Jones, and Gibson. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Seattle at their own 44-yard line. Opening drive of the ballgame. Dennis West in the shotgun on 2nd and 7. Hands off to Gilbert around the outside, and Gilbert makes a nice move down the sideline all the way out to the 37-yard line of the Chargers. That's a 19-yard run by Terry Gilbert. First down, Seahawks. Gilbert in his 4th year out of Texas. Just running over Chargers. Cam Neely finally made the tackle for Los Angeles in his 8th year out of Illinois. He ran over Collins, John Collins, the defensive back. First and 10, Seattle from the Charger 37-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. West under center on first down. West drops back, throws underneath to Jones, and Rupert Jones down to the 30-yard line, the tight end, in his 6th year out of Oklahoma State. It'll be 2nd and 3. Nice opening drive so far by Seattle. I still think the Chargers are going to win this game, though. On 2nd and 3 in the I formation. West hands off to Gilbert, and Gilbert's got a first down to the 25, a gain of 5. First down, Seahawks. Kirk Grove on the tackle for the Chargers, the fifth-year defensive back out of Youngstown State. First and 10 for the Seahawks at the Charger 25-yard line. In the I formation. West hands off to Gilbert again, and Terry Gilbert down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. On the tackle, number 99, Drew Inman, in his 6th year out of Central Florida. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 19-yard line. Seahawks come out in the I formation on 2nd and 4. West to Whitney up the middle, and Whitney down to the 12-yard line. A gain of 7. And that's Kyle Whitney in his 3rd year out of North Dakota State. Another Seattle first down. An impressive opening drive by the Seahawks. First and 10 from the 12. In the I formation. West fakes the handoff, throws underneath to McCray, down to the 2-yard line. Just shy of the first down. It'll be a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. Jason McCray, the 2nd-year tight end out of Arizona State. 2nd and inches from the 2-yard line. An impressive opening drive by the Seahawks. 4 receivers set wide. West under center. West to Whitney, and Whitney is going to be short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. He's going to lose about half a yard. On the tackle, Odell Briggs, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Wisconsin. And that will bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 1 from the 3. They can get a first down at the 2-yard line. About half a yard away. On 3rd down, West under center. West looking, and he gets sacked before he can throw. Odell Briggs comes in and gets the sack. Back to the 7-yard line. A loss of 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 4. Before West could even get set to throw, Briggs comes in there and gets the sack. I mean, he got through the line quickly. It'll be 4th down. The Seahawks will settle for 3. This will be a 24-yard field goal attempt by Courtney McKeon in his 6th year out of Arizona to put the Seahawks on the board first. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Seahawks lead at 3-0. 3:40 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Gracie's in the house. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
There you go. Misty's in the house too. Say hi. There you go. Evil Dead's in the house. Say hi. There you go. Dakota Cochran will kick off for Seattle. Up 3-0. The Chargers will get the ball for the first time. There's the kick. Fielded by Thompson at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And David Thompson brings it out to the 27-yard line. Thompson in his 6th year out of Florida. First down, Chargers. Led by their starting quarterback, John Perry, in his 11th year out of UCLA. The 2-time Super Bowl winning champion quarterback, John Perry. It'll be 1st and 10 Chargers at their own 27. 3:36 left in the first quarter. Seahawks up 3-0. Chargers come in at 8-3 in first place in the AFC West. The the Seattle Seahawks at 5-6. On 1st and 10, Perry to Bennett. And Jake Bennett, not much. Let's take a look at the Chargers offense. Up front, Taylor, Myers, Holly, Kennedy, and Ambrose. And then it's Thompson, Wallace, Bennett, Washer, and Tate. The starting lineup for your Los Angeles Chargers. Going to be 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line. Four receivers set wide. On 2nd down. Perry. Hands off to Jake Bennett. Let's take a look at the Seahawk defense. They play a 4-3. Green, Hamilton, Mabane, and McCoy up front. The linebackers, McKenzie, Hughes, and Stewart. And then the secondary, McCoy, Smith, Harris, and Carey. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Chargers at their own 31-yard line. Under 3 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Seahawks up 3-0. On 3rd and 7. Perry in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Perry back. Perry looking. Throws. Gets it out to Tate. Out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 13 yards to Deon Tate, the third-year receiver out of Vanderbilt, and a Chargers first down. On the tackle, number 40, Antonio Carey, the rookie defensive back out of Texas A&M for the Seahawks. 2nd and 10 for the Chargers at their own 44. 2:20 and counting here in the first quarter. Chargers come out. Perry under center. Perry drops back. Looking. Watch out. He's going to get sacked back at the 36-yard line. Jacob Green making the sack. The 7th-year defensive end out of California. A loss of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 17. Back at the 36-yard line. He just tracked him down and got the sack. Under 2 minutes left to play here in the first. It'll be 2nd and 17 for the Chargers. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun. Perry hands off to Bennett. A draw play, and Bennett gets a lot of the yardage back. I think they're going to tack on a face mask. That'll be on number 44. Yep, John Harris, the free safety, and that's going to give the Chargers a first down. Well, you have them at 2nd and 17, and then you give up a face mask. The Chargers get the ball all the way down to the Seahawk 36-yard line. 1st and 10 with 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Penalties will kill you every time. Especially penalties like that. So the Chargers will take over at the Seahawk 36. 3 receivers to the far side. Perry in the gun. Perry, hands off, no play action looking. Perry, he's got all day. Throws downfield, incomplete. Couldn't find a receiver. It'll bring up 2nd and 10, 1:19 left here in the first quarter. On 2nd and 10, 4 receivers set wide, 3 to the near side. Perry in the shotgun. Perry draws back, throws to the near side. It hits the back of a Seahawk linebacker. He didn't know it was there. Bryce Jones, it hit him in the back. The 2nd-year linebacker out of Louisville. Incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and 10 at the Seahawk 36. Chargers come out. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the shotgun on 3rd and 10. Perry draws back, steps up, rolls out. He gets hit as he throws. Incomplete. Making the hit, number 50, Jake Hughes, the rookie linebacker out of Notre Dame, their first-round draft pick. It'll be 4th and 10 from the 36-yard line. So John Carney will come out. This will be a 53-yard field goal attempt to get the Chargers on the board. Snap, kick is up. That has a chance. And it's good. Carney nails it from 53 yards. And the Chargers and the Seahawks are tied at 3. A nice kick by Carney in his 15th year out of Iowa. That would have been good from 55. 1:07 left to play here in the first quarter. We're tied at 3. If you missed it earlier, the Chicago Cubs, they defeated the New York Mets. They win the National League. And the Cubs will play the Oakland A's tomorrow night in Game 1 of the World Series at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Game 1 and 2 will be at Wrigley Field. There's the kick. Fielded by Chase at the 2-yard line over the 20. And Nathan Chase out to the 27-yard line. Nathan Chase in his 11th year out of Hawaii. 1st and 10 Seahawks from their own 27. 1:01 remaining. Our 4th football game today. We had 3 in a row earlier. The Vikings beat the Packers, the Chiefs beat the 49ers, and the Steelers came from behind to beat the Bengals. All 3 of those games in our video section if you want to check them out. We have time for a 4th game. We're getting one in. On 1st and 10, West pitches to Gilbert around the outside, and Terry Gilbert out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Our goal is to get this season over before Madden 24 comes out. So we're trying to get games in whenever we can. 2nd and 2 from the 35-yard line. Seahawks come out in the I formation. West to Gilbert. And Terry Gilbert, he's going to lose yardage back to the 32-yard line. A loss of 3. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. Odell Briggs, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 3rd year out of Wisconsin for the Chargers. And that might do it for the first quarter. Let me see. Will they get the playoff in time? 3rd and 5 from the 32. 4 receivers set wide. They do get the playoff. West throws to Chase out to the 42. That's the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. The Seahawks and the Chargers. We go to the second quarter. We're tied at 3. Seattle will have it at their own 42-yard line in a tie ball game. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the near side. Dennis West, the quarterback, in the shotgun. West takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking, throws to the near side, caught by Gibson, turns upfield, and Gibson all the way out to the 41-yard line. Lawrence Gibson, the rookie out of Rutgers, a 17-yard gain, 1st down Seahawks. Into Charger territory. An AFC West contest here today. First and 10 from the 41. Seahawks come out. West in the shotgun. Chase in motion. West looking, throws, dumps it off to Chase. And Nathan Chase down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11. The 11th year receiver out of Hawaii. First down, Seahawks. Chase spent 3 years with Miami, 7 years with Philadelphia, and now in his first season with Seattle. A fresh set of downs for the Seahawks at the Charger 30-yard line. Odell Briggs made the tackle on the previous play. First and 10 from the Charger 30. West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert 3 yards to the 27-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Bobby Bolton on the tackle, the third-year linebacker out of Memphis. Under 7 minutes left in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Seattle at the Charger 27. 4 receivers set wide. West in the gun. West to Gilbert up the middle, and Gilbert to the 25, a gain of 2. Tyson Alexander on the tackle in his 9th year out of California. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. Seahawks come out on 3rd down. 4 receivers set wide. West in the gun. West draws back. Looking. Throws downfield. Wobbly pass to Gibson. Inside the 10. Down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 19 yards and a Seahawk first down. Lawrence Gibson on the catch for the Seahawks and a first down. 6 minutes and counting here in the second quarter. First and goal, Seattle from the Charger 6. Seahawks in the I formation. West looking, rolls out, throws. It's caught. No, incomplete. He was looking for Brad Reed. It was broken up by John Lynch, number 47, the 11th year safety out of Notre Dame, and Brad Reed is down. I don't know if he's hurt or embarrassed. The 10th year receiver out of Tennessee, he's okay. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 6. West hands off to Gilbert up the middle, and Gilbert, touchdown. He got in. A 6-yard touchdown run by Terry Gilbert, and the Seahawks take a 9-3 lead. I think he landed on top of a Charger and got in. Yep. He wasn't quite down yet. And now Courtney McKeon will come on for the extra point. The snap, kick is up, and it's good. Seahawks lead it 10-3. 5:40 left to play here in the first half. We're live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington, Week 12, here at Jammin' Sports. The surprising Seahawks looking to get the upset. The Chargers come in at 8-3. Excuse me, and the Seahawks at 5-6. 3 games back in the AFC West. So now Dakota Cochran will kick off for Seattle, up by 7. Fielded by Thompson at the 4-yard line, over the 20, 25, 30. David Thompson nearly broke it out to the 38-yard line. Nice return by Thompson. Thompson in his 6th year out of Florida. And now John Perry comes back out to lead the offense for Los Angeles. 5:34 left to play in the first half. Seattle up 10-3. On 1st and 10, Perry under center. Perry draws back. Perry looking, throws, gets it out to Wallace. And Sean Wallace, the 4th year back out of Ohio State. A 10-yard gain and a Chargers first down. That'll move the chains. 5:18 and counting here in the first half. Seahawks up 10-3. On the tackle, number 57, Jack Stewart, the 5th-year linebacker out of Texas State. The Texas State Armadillos from Necessary Roughness. Remember that? That was a great movie with Scott Bakula. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. In the I formation. Perry to Bennett up the middle, and Jake Bennett all the way down to the 39-yard line. A 13-yard gain by Bennett into Seahawk territory. Under 5 minutes and counting. My favorite line from that whole movie, Necessary Roughness. How many timeouts do we got left? 3. Can we take them all now? I love it. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. In the I formation. Perry to Bennett. And Bennett gets 2 yards to the 37. Jacob Green on the tackle. In his 7th year out of California, he'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, 3 receivers to the far side. Perry in the gun. Perry hands off to Bennett, and Bennett breaks through and gets down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 7 yards before being tackled by Jake Hughes, the rookie linebacker out of Notre Dame. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Clock is running. 3:45 and counting here in the first half. Seattle up 10-3. Chargers on the move. On 3rd down, Perry to Bennett around the outside, and Bennett, he's not going to get there. No gain. On the tackle, number 58, Randall McKenzie in his 3rd year out of Florida. And that will bring up 4th down. What do they do? What do they do? They'll probably go for the field goal. This will be a 47-yard field goal attempt by John Carney. On 4th and 1 from 47 yards. He hit from 53 a moment ago. The kick is up. Looks good. Oh, it hit. No, it's in. It's in. I thought it hit the upright. It hit the net and came back. It's good. And the Seahawks lead is now 10-6. The way it bounced back, I thought it hit the upright. It hit the net and came back. So the Seahawk lead is now 10-6, with 3:07 left here in the first half. Derek White will tee it up. He'll kick off. The former Brown, Derek White, in his 5th year out of Notre Dame, the punter. And there's the kickoff. Fielded by Chase at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. Nathan Chase, he may go. A flag is down, and they don't catch him. He goes the distance, but this one may be coming back. Oh, that's a killer penalty on TJ Bailey. And this one will nullify the touchdown, and the Seahawks will have it at the 26-yard line. Oh, that's a kick in the gut right there. Nathan Chase, he went 100 yards, but it gets called back. 1st and 10 Seattle at the 26-yard line. West pump fakes, hands off to Gilbert up the middle, and Gilbert makes a nice move and gets out to the 36. A gain of 10, 1st down Seahawks. 2:45 and counting. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half. I remember a coach once told me, while he was talking to the team, he goes, "What is the penalty for holding?" And somebody said 10 yards. And he goes, "Wrong. It depends on when it happens." And he was so right. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. West drops back, throws to Thigpen underneath. The fullback, Zach Thigpen, the 4th-year fullback out of Rutgers. A gain of 9, it'll be 2nd and 1. Odell Briggs on the tackle. A penalty can cost you a ball game. It's more than just 10 yards. And that's the 2-minute warning. Seattle up 10-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Seattle, Washington, Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. The Seahawks and the Chargers. The Seahawks lead at 10-6. Now the Steelers beat the Bengals, so the Bengals are now 7-4, as are the Steelers. So that leaves the Chargers, Jets, and Dolphins at 8-3 with the best records in the AFC. But if the Seahawks win, that will leave Miami and New York with 8-3 records. On 2nd and 1, West throws underneath to Gilbert across midfield to the 46-yard line. A gain of 9 yards and a Seattle 1st down. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Neither team using them yet. Miami plays the Ravens later this week, the Monday night game. And the Jets play the Sunday night game at Tampa Bay. And that should be a monster game. 1st and 10 Seattle from the 46. West in the shotgun. Got Chase in motion. West drops back, throws underneath to Chase. Down to the 37. A gain of 9, it'll be 2nd and 1. Nathan Chase on the catch. Odell Briggs made the tackle again. He's been making a lot of tackles for the Chargers today. 1:10 and counting. 2nd and 1 for the Seahawks. West in the shotgun. West will drop back. Throws outside to Gilbert. Down the sideline. And Terry Gilbert out to the 33-yard line. And the Seahawks will take a timeout. That was a gain of 4 yards and a Seattle 1st down. Tim Valentine made the tackle. Number 23 in his 8th year out of Clemson. Seattle trying to go up by 2 possessions if they can get a touchdown. They're up 10-6. 55 seconds left here in the first half. A long and busy Saturday here at Jammin' Sports, but you know what? We're having fun. It's been a good day. 1st and 10, West. It's a blitz. Gets it outside to Gilbert. And Gilbert down to the 31. Timeout's been taken. That'll bring up 2nd and 8. 49 seconds left in the half. Tyson Alexander on the tackle for the Chargers. .49 seconds left in the first half. Seattle up 10-6. We'll have football and baseball again tomorrow. The World Series at 7 Eastern. We'll have a football game at 5 Eastern. It'll be the Broncos and the Raiders. On 2nd and 8 from the 31-yard line. West in the shotgun. West back to throw. Throws outside. It's caught by Jones. And he's out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A 12-yard gain by Rupert Jones, the tight end, in his 6th year out of Oklahoma State. On the tackle, putting him out of bounds, Eric O'Neal, the 3rd-year free safety out of Colorado State. .43 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 Seahawks. 3 receivers to the near side. West in the shotgun. West looking. Throws downfield. Intercepted by Kirk Grove in the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the Chargers will get it at the 20-yard line. And the Seahawks come up empty. That is a big turnover for the Chargers. In his 5th year out of Youngstown State, Kirk Grove. The ball was underthrown. They were looking for Nathan Chase in the back corner of the end zone. So the Seahawks come up empty. It remains a 4-point ball game. And now the Chargers will come out with 36 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Tate. All the way out to the 31. A gain of 11 to Deon Tate. And the Chargers take a timeout with 31 seconds left in the half. So with 31 seconds left, they have it at their own 31-yard line. 1st and 10. The Chargers have 2 timeouts left. Seahawks up 10-6. For late November, for the final weekend of November, it's pretty good weather for Seattle. 51 degrees, mostly sunny. Usually this time of year you get rain and or snow. 1st and 10 from the 31. Perry back, looking. Throws underneath to Thompson. He's got the 1st down. Thompson all the way out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. And a Charger 1st down. They take a timeout with 22 seconds left. They have 1 timeout left. Chargers not in field goal range yet. They have time to get there. And they have a timeout. Here in week 12. When this week is over, we'll be 3/4 of the way done with the season. On 1st and 10, Perry in the gun. Perry back. Perry steps up, throws. It's caught by Tate. And Deon Tate down to the 31. It's a 23-yard gain, and the Chargers take a timeout. They're now in field goal range. It'd be a 48-yard field goal from there. Looking ahead to next week, Seattle's at Denver, and the Chargers will host the Raiders in week 13. First and 10 from the 31-yard line. We'll have a football game tomorrow at 5 Eastern. We'll talk about that in a second. John Carney from 48 yards. The kick is up. He's been making them all day. Oh, that hit the upright. No good. I was about to say he's making them all day. He missed that one. It hit the left upright. And the Chargers come up empty right before halftime. It bounced in the wrong way. He doinked it. It went doink. So the Seahawks will have it with 6 seconds left at their own 38-yard line. Coming up on halftime. They'll probably throw a Hail Mary and see what happens. Hope for the best. Dennis West in the shotgun. West drops back, throws into a crowd, wobbly pass, incomplete, 2 seconds left. They have time to do it again. Tomorrow, we'll have the Broncos and the Raiders at 5 Eastern. And then at 7 Eastern, we'll have Game 1 of the World Series, the A's at the Cubs. And then when the World Series is over, we'll have the Carolina Panthers at the LA Rams. That's all tomorrow night. On 2nd and 10, 2 seconds left. West back. West looking. He's going to throw it deep. And it bounces around incomplete. Halftime, and the Seahawks lead it 10-6 here at Jammin' Sports. To Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. The 8-3 Chargers, the 5-6 Seahawks, and surprisingly, Seattle leads it 10-6 as we start the third quarter. This will be our final game of the day. We've been at it all day. 2 hockey, 4 football games, and a baseball game. The NLCS. The Cubs win the series. They go to the World Series. They beat the Mets 7-0 if you missed it earlier. It'll be the A's and the Cubs, Game 1 tomorrow at 7 Eastern. Dakota Cochran will kick off. Grove from the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. And Kurt Grove out to the 26. First down, Chargers. So LA just down by 4 as John Perry comes back out, the 11th year quarterback out of UCLA. The people that follow me on YouTube are going to get a big dump of games after this. 7 games today. 4 football, 2 hockey, and a baseball game. That's a lot of games. 1st and 10 from the 26. Perry in the shotgun. Perry to Bennett up the middle, and Jake Bennett all the way down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 12, first down Chargers. Gracie's back in the house. Say hi.
Hi.
There you go. How was your day at work?
Good.
All right. I tell you what, Gracie and I have been joking around a lot. All right, Gracie, I want you to call this next play, okay? Call the play. Go ahead. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10, the 40-yard line.
Right. Well, she almost got it. Perry throws to Lawrence. Down to the 48-yard line, a gain of 10. It's harder than it looked. First down, Chargers. What's up there, Snowman? Good to see you, my man. She jokes around all the time. Before I go on, she goes, I'm going to call the game. And I said, you go right ahead. I'll sit back and I'll watch you. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Perry in the gun. Perry. Play action, looking. Throws underneath to Lawrence. And Lawrence out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 18 yards. Philip Lawrence, the 9th-year receiver out of Tennessee. First down, Chargers. Los Angeles moving it down the field, trying to retake the lead. Actually, they've never held the lead in this game. Seattle's led all the way. It was tied at one time at 3, but that's it. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Snowman in the house. Good to see our Snowman in the house. On 1st and 10 from the 34, Perry in the gun. Mitchell in motion. Perry, play action, it's a blitz, they get him. Back at the 42-yard line. Caleb Hamilton, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of Miami, gets the sack, a loss of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 18 for the Chargers. As Hamilton came in and makes the big sack. It'll be 2nd and 18 for the Chargers back at their Seattle 42-yard line. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Gracie's back in the house. You want to try again? No. Perry looking, throws downfield, and it's popped up in the air, incomplete. Nice defensive play by number 56, Bryce Jones, the linebacker. It'll be 3rd and 18. Or was it Jones? It was Carey. It was number 40, Antonio Carey, the rookie out of Texas A&M. Evil Dead says it now, just Japanese. Maybe Korean. She might be able to do Korean. 3rd and 18 from the 42-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Perry in the gun. Perry fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Wallace out of bounds, incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Chargers, unless they want to try a 59-yard field goal, are going to have to punt. Derek White back to punt, gets the punt away. And that's aiming for the sideline, and it's out of bounds in the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the Seahawks will have it at the 20-yard line, up 10-6, with 5:41 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. We're live from Seattle, Washington, Week 12, here at Jammin' Sports. If the Chargers lose, then their lead in the AFC West will be just 2 games over the Chiefs and the Seahawks, and maybe even the Raiders if they win tomorrow. Chiefs, Raiders, Seahawks, all 5-6 coming into this week. In the I formation, West pitches to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert out to the 24-yard line. On the tackle, number 58, Cameron Hall, in his 6th year out of Georgia, the linebacker. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Seattle at their own 24-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. West to the gun. West play action. Looking. Throws downfield. It's caught by McCray, but a flag is down. I think it's a legal touch. I think he went out of bounds and came back in. Yep. No catch. And that will bring up 3rd and 6 from the 24-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 5:08 left here in the 3rd. Our 4th football game today. We had 3 in a row earlier. We took a break for the World Series, actually baseball, the NLCS. And now we're back at it. 3rd and 6 from the 24-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Dennis West in the shotgun. West takes the snap. Looking. And he gets sacked back at the 15-yard line. Cam Neely, the 8th-year defensive end out of Illinois, on the sack. A loss of 9 yards. It'll be 4th and 15. And Seattle's going to have to punt. Got a pretty good crowd on this Saturday night. Appreciate you being in here. Our final game of the day. We've been at it since 1 o'clock Eastern. Pretty much back to back to back. Dakota Cochran back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Thompson. He'll bring it out across the 50 into Seattle territory at the 44-yard line. So the Chargers have it in Seattle territory with 4:26 left to play here in the third quarter, down 10-6. A great opportunity for the Chargers now to take the lead if they can get a touchdown. Live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington, Week 12, here at Jammin' Sports. Tomorrow at 5 Eastern, it'll be the Broncos and the Raiders, and that'll be followed by Game 1 of the World Series, the A's and the Cubs, and then we'll follow that up with the Panthers and the Rams. Perry breaks the tackle, and he's finally going to be sacked for a 2-yard loss back to the 46-yard line. He escaped 1 tackle, but not the second. Morgan McCoy, the 4th-year defensive end out of San Jose State, makes the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 12. It'll be a baseball sandwich tomorrow with 2 football games as the bread. 2nd and 12 from the 46. 3 receivers to the near side. Perry in the gun. Perry hands off to Bennett. And Jake Bennett to the 41, a gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. On the tackle, Jake Hughes, the rookie linebacker out of Notre Dame. It'll be 3rd and 8. The Chargers at the Seahawks 41-yard line. Down by 4. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun. Perry draws back. Steps up. Throws. Dumps it off to Bennett. Down to the 37-yard line. And Jake Bennett's only going to gain 5 yards. It'll be 4th and 3. The Seahawks make the stop. Jake Hughes on the tackle. Let's see what the Chargers choose to do. They're going to try a 54-yard field goal by John Carney. They'll make it a 1-point game. The kick is up. And the kick is good. Carney nails it again. 2 field goals from beyond 50 yards for Carney today. And it's now a 10-9 ball game in favor of the Seahawks. It should be 12-10. He hit one that bounced off the upright. 2:53 left to play here in the third quarter. Seahawks up 10-9. And now Derek White will kick off for Los Angeles. There's the kick. Fielded by Chase at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25. And Nathan Chase brings it out to the 25-yard line. First down, Seattle. 2:50 left to play in the third quarter. On a relatively nice November day in Seattle, you don't normally hear those words put together very often. A nice November day in Seattle. You don't hear sentences like that very often. I used to live up there for a while, and I know what the weather's like in November. The Not often do you get days like this. 1st and 10 from the 25. West in the shotgun. West will drop back, throws underneath to Gilbert, and Gilbert gets 4 yards out to the 29. On the tackle, number 24, Eric O'Neal for the Chargers. It'll be 2nd and 6. Two and a half minutes and counting here in the third quarter. Just a 1-point ball game. Seahawks come out. West in the shotgun. West fakes the handoff. Looks downfield. He's going to throw it deep down the near sideline. Hangs it up there. Incomplete. That was broken up by Kurt Grove, number 20. The ball was a little bit overthrown. Intended for Gibson, Lawrence Gibson. And that will bring up 3rd and 6 for Seattle. 2:13 left to play here in the third quarter. Three receivers to the near side. Dennis West in the shotgun. West draws back, throws to Gilbert. And Gilbert, wherever they mark him down at the 34-yard line, he's going to be 2 yards shy of the first down. A gain of 5 yards. It'll be 4th and 2. Under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. And the Seahawks are going to have to punt. The Chargers will get the ball back. Dakota Cochran back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Thompson at the 10. Makes a nice move out to the 24-yard line. And that's where the Chargers will take over with 1:42 left to play here in the third quarter. The Chargers lead the AFC West with an 8-3 record. The Chiefs are now 6-6. The Raiders and the Seahawks are both 5-6. And the Broncos bring up the rear, 3-8. First and 10 from the 24. Perry in the gun. Perry looks downfield, throws outside to Bennett. And Bennett makes his way down to the 27, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Nick McCoy on the tackle. The second-year defensive back out of Texas Tech. It'll be 2nd and 7. Third quarter clock winding down. As we watch the replay again. A minute 20 and counting. 2nd and 7 for the Chargers at their own 27. Perry fakes the handoff, throws downfield, it's knocked down, incomplete. Jack Stewart, the linebacker, knocked it down. In his 5th year out of Texas State, it'll be 3rd and 7. The intended receiver was Luke Crosby, the rookie tight end out of Tennessee. A minute 9 remaining in the third. It'll be 3rd and 7. 5 receivers wide for the Chargers. Empty backfield for Perry in the shotgun. And Perry draws back, looking, dumps it off to Washer out to the 38-yard line. Tristan Washer, the rookie tight end out of Tennessee. A gain of 11 and a Charger first down. Washer, their first-round draft pick, making his first catch of the day. Good for a first down. On the tackle, Bryce Jones. And number 44, John Harris. 1st and 10, 3 receivers to the far side. Perry in the gun. Perry to Bennett. And Jake Bennett 4 yards out to the 42-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. Bryce Jones, actually Jake Hughes, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Chargers. 20 seconds left in the quarter. They'll have it at their own 42-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back, throws underneath to Thompson, and Thompson out to the 46. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 1, but that's the end of the third quarter. Chargers up, or actually Seahawks up 10-9 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. Seattle leads Los Angeles 10-9. And we have a big third down for the Chargers. 3rd and 1 from their own 46 as we start quarter number 4. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, going Snowman in the house. Misty's here. Perry in the gun on 3rd down. Perry to Bennett, and Jake Bennett's got the first down. A 4-yard gain out to the 50-yard line. A fresh set of downs for the Chargers. All they need is a field goal to retake the lead. The Chargers have 3 field goals so far. Seattle leads at 10-9. On 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry draws back. Rolls out. He gets sacked back at the 39-yard line. A loss of 11 yards. Jacob Green making a loss of 10. Jacob Green, the 7th-year defensive end out of California, on the sack. And that will bring up 2nd and 20 for the Chargers. Seattle has played the Chargers very tough today. (7-10) and counting. 5 receivers set wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry looking. Watch out. He gets hit as he throws. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 20. Coming in on the safety blitz, Leonard Smith, number 46, in his 7th year out of Utah State. He's the one that hit Perry as he was throwing. It'll be 3rd and 20. 7:01 left. 3 receivers to the far side. Perry in the gun. Perry drops back. Looking, throws outside to Washer, incomplete. Coming up to make the play, Leonard Smith broke up that pass, the strong safety. It'll be 4th and 20, and the Chargers are going to have to punt. Still a 1-point ball game. Seattle up 10-9. Derek White back to punt, gets the punt away. And that will be inside the 10, inside the 5, out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Wow. What a punt by Derek White. And that football looked like it had eyes. It just rolled out of bounds right in front of the pylon. So Seattle now, they got a guard for the safety. A safety would give the Chargers the lead. Seattle will start at their own 1. 1st and 99. First and 10. Oh boy, they're about as close to the goal line as you can get. Seahawks come out in the offset eye. West hands off to Gilbert, and Gilbert's going to be nailed at the 1-yard line. He got out. They said he got out. I don't know about that, but they said he got out. On the tackle, Dalton Nelson. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 1-yard line. I don't know how he got out. That ball's touching the goal line. In the offset eye again. West hands off, no play action. Looking from his end zone. Needs to get rid of it. Taking a lot of time. Throws out to Jones. Out to the 26-yard line. A 25-yard gain to the tight end, Rupert Jones. First down, Seahawks. That gives them a little breathing room. Tim Valentine makes the tackle for the Chargers. Under 6 minutes left to play. Seattle leads by 1. 1st and 10 Seahawks from their own 26. This would be an upset. West in the gun. West looking. Throws outside to Thigpen down the sideline. And Zach Thigpen out to the 32-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 4. The 4th-year fullback out of Rutgers. 5.5 minutes left. 2nd and 4 for Seattle from their own 32. 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun. West takes the snap. Throws downfield to Gilbert. And Gilbert down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 2. Dalton Nelson on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 2 for Seattle. 5 minutes and counting. We're in the 4th quarter. Seahawks up 10-9. Kind of a low-scoring defensive battle here. Third and 2. Seattle taking their time, eating up as much time as they can. In the offset eye. West hands off to Gilbert around the outside, and Gilbert has the first down out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 10 and a Seahawk first down. I think you're right there, Evil Dead. They tend to do that a lot. To their detriment, they do that a lot. A fresh set of downs for the Seahawks. 4:38 left to play. They lead by 1. 1st and 10 from their own 44-yard line. Seahawks trying to get the upset tonight. In the I formation. West drops back. Looks downfield, throws to Gibson. He breaks the tackle. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Seattle. A 56-yard touchdown catch and run by Lawrence Gibson, the rookie out of Rutgers. And the Seahawks go up by 7, 16-9. He broke that tackle by John Collins, and he goes in for an easy touchdown. Poor tackling by Collins. Nice stiff arm by Gibson. And now with the extra point, the Seahawks will go up by 8. It'll still be a one-possession game. Courtney McKeon for the extra point. But now the Chargers need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion just to tie it up. Kick is up, and it's good. Seahawks lead at 17-9, 4:28 left. Plenty of time for the Chargers, but they need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Seattle's played a pretty good game. Seahawks trying to even the record at 6-6. Dakota Cochran will kick off for Seattle. 4:28 left. The kick by Cochran. Fielded by Thompson at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, and David Thompson out to the 33-yard line. First down, Los Angeles. Down by 8. So John Perry, the quarterback, will come out to lead the offense. They have to get a touchdown. A Charger loss would leave the Dolphins and the Jets with the two best records in the AFC at 8-3. That would move Miami into the 1 seed. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. Perry back. Perry throws underneath, incomplete. Miami has the tiebreaker on the Jets right now. They beat the Jets back in week number 2 in Miami. The rematch coming up in a couple of weeks. Second and 10 for the Chargers at the 33-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Perry in the gun. Perry looking. He gets sacked back at the 25-yard line. On the sack, number 92, Brian Mabane, the 12th year defensive tackle out of California. And that will bring up 3rd and 18, an 8-yard sack. So 3rd and long for the Chargers. We're coming up on 4 minutes left. They'll have it at their own 25-yard line, 3rd and 18. 3 receivers to the far side. Perry in the gun. Perry fakes the handoff inside. Throws downfield. It's knocked down, incomplete. Broken up by the rookie linebacker, Jake Hughes. The rookie linebacker out of Notre Dame. Philip Lawrence, the intended receiver. It'll be 4th and 18. Well, do the Chargers go for it or not? At this point in the ballgame, I think you kind of have to. Under 4 minutes left. Let's see if the Chargers go for it. Nope, they're going to punt. Derek White back to punt, gets the punt away. They're going to trust their defense. Nice punt. Chase from the 22-yard line brings it back to the 38. First and 10 Seahawks. Lawrence Gibson's had a day. Seattle will start from their own 38. The Chargers need to force a 3 and out and get the ball back. Seattle leads by 8, 17-9. 3:38 to play. They spread the receivers out on 1st and 10. West pump fakes, hands off to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert makes a nice move across midfield to the 49. A 13-yard run by Terry Gilbert. He's closing in on 100 yards on the day. He's at 85. The 4th year back out of Texas. First and 10 Seattle at the Charger 49. 3 minutes and counting. West in the I formation. They'll hand off to Gilbert up the middle, and Gilbert breaks away again all the way down to the 35-yard line. A 14-yard run by Terry Gilbert. He's at 99 yards. He just needs one more. John Collins made the tackle for the Chargers in his 2nd year out of Oregon State. But it's a first down Seahawks. The Seahawks came to play today. The Chargers, not so much. Coming up on the 2-minute warning, probably after this play. On 1st and 10, Gilbert up the middle. And Gilbert gets a yard to the 34-yard line. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Seahawks up 17-9 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Seattle, Washington, Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. The Seahawks lead the Chargers 17-9, and they have the ball. 2nd and 9 at the Charger 34-yard line. 2 minutes left. The Chargers are going to start using their timeouts. Try to get a stop. What the Chargers really need is a turnover at this point. If Seattle gets a field goal, they'll have a 2-possession lead. In the I formation, West to Gilbert around the outside, and Terry Gilbert inside the 30. A flag is down. This one may be coming back. I think this one's coming back. That's on Zach Thigpen, the fullback. It'll be 2nd and 11 back at the 36-yard line. It happened 3 yards downfield. That'll stop the clock. 1:54 left. Seahawks come out in the offset I. West under center. West hands off to Gilbert again around the outside. And once again, Gilbert, the exact same play down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 10 yards, it'll be 30 inches. And the Chargers take a timeout. They have 2 left. If Seattle gets a first down here, it's pretty much over. Third and inches. A 1:48 left. The Chargers, if they lose, they'll still be in first place, but they'll only have a 2-game lead instead of a 3-game lead in the AFC West with 4 games to go. 4 receivers set wide. West to Gilbert. He's got the first down and more. Inside the 10. All the way down to the 6. A gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers take a timeout. They have 1 left. It'll be 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. And that pretty much does it, really. The Seahawks are in field goal range. If they get a touchdown or a field goal, it'll be a 2-possession game. First and goal from the 6. West in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands off to Gilbert up the middle. And Gilbert down to the 1. A gain of 5. And the Chargers take their final timeout. It'll be 2nd and goal with 1:38 left. The Seahawks are going to go to 6-6. And the Chargers will fall to 8-4. The Chargers will still be in first place, though, in the AFC West. Chargers looking for their 3rd straight AFC West title. 3rd and goal from the 1. Seahawks in the I formation. West looks to the end zone, throws. Incomplete. Nathan Chase couldn't come down with it. He was well covered by Odell Briggs, the linebacker. It'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 1. 1:34 left. It'll be 3rd and goal, Seattle, at the 1-yard line. See if the Seahawks can punch this one in. They come out in the I formation. West to Gilbert, and Gilbert does not get in. A loss of 2 yards. Tyson Alexander comes up along with number 24, Eric O'Neal. It'll be 4th and goal. Seattle will kick a field goal, be a 20-yard attempt. This will be a 20-yard field goal by Courtney McKeon. It'll put the Seahawks up by 11. The kick is up, and it's good. Seahawks lead at 20-9 with 49 seconds left. A 2-possession lead for Seattle. A tough loss for the Chargers today. And now the Jets and Miami can really capitalize on this. The Bengals, Chargers, Jets, and Dolphins all came into this week at 8-3. But the Bengals and Chargers have lost. So Miami and the Jets, if they both win, they can get to 9-3. And now Dakota Cochran will kick off. Fielded by Thompson at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And David Thompson out to the 30-yard line. .43 seconds left. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Well, the Chargers, they have their work cut out for them. They got to score twice with 43 seconds left, and they have no timeouts. I just don't see it happening. John Perry in the shotgun on 1st down. 4 receivers set wide. Perry throws downfield, caught by Washer. Out to the 42, a gain of 12. Chargers got to hurry up. 30 seconds. And Perry will spike it with 27 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the Charger 42-yard line. 27 seconds left. We'll be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern with the Raiders and the Broncos. And after that, we'll have Game 1 of the World Series, the A's and the Cubs. On 2nd and 10. Perry back, throws to Thompson. Thompson breaks the tackle and gets out of bounds at the 48-yard line. A gain of 6. 21 seconds left. It's all over but the crying here. A full day of sports today here at Jammin' Sports. We had a lot of games today. On 3rd and 4, Perry in the gun, 4 receivers wide. Perry looking, throws underneath to Bennett. And Jake Bennett all the way out to the 38-yard line. 11 seconds. They got to hurry up. And Perry will spike it with 4 seconds left. One more play, and that'll be it. The Seahawks are going to win it. It's just a matter of what the final score is going to be. This should be the final play of the game. On 2nd and 10, Perry back, throws downfield deep, and incomplete. That's ball game. Your final score, Seattle 20, the Chargers 9. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.